Hello Aquarius, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 18th going to the 24th of December. So let's dive in. I have a lot of oracle cards to pull out for you guys this week. So let's just jump in for you, okay? So let's see, please, for Aquarius for the week of the 18th to the 24th, please, Spirit. The number 225 could be significant, okay? Don't know why. Okay, you have two cards coming out here. So the first card is Imagine. So this week it does feel like you guys are reaching new heights. You're being called to use your imagination so that you can dream new things into being, okay? This is a card of like don't sell yourself short is what I'm hearing. Don't just go for small little dreams. This is saying to think big, dream big, imagine big, okay? Because this next chapter that you are stepping into, okay, is going to be really big for you guys, and it is going to bring a lot of wish fulfillment. So again, whatever you ask for, you will get. So that's a really good energy already to come through. This also is a card that reminds me a bit of the Judgment, only because I see them both the same, as in you're going to a new level. Judgment means that you've learned a lesson. It's time to move forward into a new cycle. So this kind of brings about the same thing. You also have soulmates. So if we're going to read these separately, this can just mean that there is a deepening of a connection here or a new connection coming in. Some of you, if these are in relation to each other, then you guys could be bringing in and imagining what your dream soulmate will look like or be like or act like, and how that relationship will feel and seem for you. Then you definitely could be manifesting that in, okay? Very strong manifestation energy, to be honest, because again, this is saying what you are able to dream, you're able to bring into your reality here. So for some of you, it will be soulmates. For others of you, you could actually just be manifesting in opportunities through soulmates. So you could hear from a friend that you like a certain job opportunity is open, and that friend could then put your name in for something. Or it feels like soulmates have a key here, as you can see in this card. Some of you, that will be a key to your heart. But it feels like you're going to really find out key information or key opportunities through people this week, okay? So I like that. So let's see what else is happening for you guys then. For Aquarius, please, Spirit. For Aquarius, please. You have Archangel Gabriel. This is your 5th chakra. This is the chakra of your throat, okay? So we could feel some tingling there. This means that there may have been a blockage in the past in your throat chakra. This is a chakra that really speaks about your truth, being able to speak and identify your truth and to live your truth and to not be afraid to speak out for yourself, okay? Stand up for yourself. Or to call things into existence. There's power in your voice. Some of you need to hear that. Archangel Gabriel is actually a healer, I believe, so correct me if I'm wrong, of course, but that could mean that maybe if you have any health issues with the throat, then that will be healed. Or anything. Sometimes you just need to ask for it, and you will get what it is you desire, okay? Especially when it comes down to healing, again, as I was saying. So let's carry on. With that Imagine card and the throat chakra, speak your truth. And again, don't be afraid to speak up. Sometimes you guys, I'm hearing this, I don't know, but what I'm hearing is sometimes you guys get a bit embarrassed when you overshare. Some of you are really talkative. Some of you have a really amazing personality. And of course, I'm speaking to Aquariuses, so it makes sense what they're saying here. And you get a little bit ashamed of your own quirks or how much you talk or what you talk about, how you say it. But actually what you'll find this week is that it lands you opportunities. People will remember what you say around this time. And they may think of you when an opportunity arises. That's what it feels like. This week is very powerful. You may not see it now. For example, what you say this week to someone, you could just be talking and you end up going off on a tangent and you end up speaking about I don't know, a certain problem in your life. And then you feel ashamed for oversharing. But then in a few weeks or a few months or a year, hopefully not a year, but then you hear from that person again and they're like, hey, I remember you told me this around December time. Do you still need it because I have it? Or do you still need it because this person has a job for you? I don't know. Something, you know what I'm saying? It's just an example, of course, but it's almost like what I'm seeing here is Don't be ashamed of what you feel guided to say or what you do by an accident, because it does feel like it has a purpose here. All right, Aquarius. Expansion. Look at this. Love it. This is, again, throat chakra energy. So all this blue has some significance here. So as you can see with expansion, you have a lot of spirit guides looking out for you here, working together so that you can actually have this expansion. Very similarly to the Imagine card, a lot of you are being called to step into your truth, whatever that is for you guys. All right, this expansion is just bringing in the fact that this new chapter of yours is bigger than what you've been through, have experienced already. Okay, so expect really good things. It could be some travel, but this is really like your life is getting bigger. I don't know what they mean by that. I'm hearing like really random, but like some of you are like really random. And again, I'm no doctor. I can't give any medical advice or anything like that, but it feels like for some of you, like you're expanding your lifetime, like you're expanding your life expectancy, or expanding your, let's say for example, I don't know what it is, your energy is changing and it's making you live longer. Something like that's really random. It could just be some habits you're changing. I've seen that before. Or your life is being bigger in terms of like how you feel about it. You know, maybe you feel like you have more things in the near future in your life, more experiences, you know, maybe more importance. You feel like you have more importance. Okay, anyway, another oracle deck please for Aquarius. House. So some of you could actually be moving or getting a house at this time. Okay, it could be some significance. Maybe you're staying at somebody's house, whatever it means. This house is important for whatever reason. Okay, it could be an inheritance for some. Maybe you're getting a bigger house. Some of you could actually be expanding in that degree. Okay, it's clearly just very specific. It just says house. So there we go. If it's not now, it definitely will be in the future because of this new beginning of starting. Some of you, this could be a dream or a goal of yours. You will have it. All right, let's dive into your tarot. Let's see what they're saying here. Present situation, please. Current energy for Aquarius. All right, you have two cards. You have the Two of Pentacles. This is a juggling. You guys can find yourself being very busy this week, doing a lot of different things, trying to keep things in order. You also have the Queen of Wands, confident energy. This is all about being flirtatious, being fun, having a really lovely personality. I'm telling you, this, you are someone who stands out. I'm hearing accidentally, like it's not intentional. You don't do it intentionally. You just randomly end up having an audience. You know, you just start rambling to one person and it's so loud that someone else is overhearing what you're saying, like, that's a crazy story, let me listen in. And before you know it, you've got a ton of people listening to your story. Like, that's just what it feels like. You attracted attention accidentally. You can use that to your advantage here. If you want to be in a spotlight, if you dream of that but think it's too big, don't do that, because again, they're asking you to think big. There's a reason that you resonate with that dream or goal for some. All right, this is just really good in terms of having a lot of ideas, a lot of creativity, and a lot of ambition this week, and you will be using that to your advantage. Aquarius. You also have the, this is quite interesting because this is the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. You guys could have some Sagittarius in your chart, or maybe you're dealing with one, whoever knows. The Temperance card is asking for you to be patient with something. Most likely whatever it is that you're currently working on here, it may seem like slow growth and definitely a lot of work being put towards something, whether it's 2 streams of income or you're just trying to get something off the ground, whatever it is to you guys. The Temperance is saying that you will have success, but it's in time, okay? At the moment, you're just balancing energies. Some of you might be making a choice in regards to, you know, what to pick, what to focus on. Strong fiery energy here though, so it's a lot of creativity coming in. Some of you, if you are like artists, for example, then like, right. Some of you, only a random message for some. This Two of Pentacles and this Temperance is interesting because the Temperance is actually balancing 2 different energies. It's actually, I think, like fire and water or whatever, and she's trying to find the perfect balance between the two, that it kind of creates something different out of it. So Some of you guys will find your successes in the middle of what you're balancing, whatever they mean. Some of you may feel like I have to do this kind of lifestyle, or maybe you've been struggling with like a work life and personal life balance, for example. The balance is where you find the most success, which again is pretty self-explanatory, to be honest with you. I'm hearing streamlining. I don't know why. Sorry. Okay. Let's go. Recent past for Aquarius. Six of Pentacles, a lot of philanthropy, you guys. You guys are natural givers. I'm picking up on a really sweet energy from you guys, Aquarius. You guys are really lovely people, and I can see that you're very genuine. You really want to help. You really want to give to others. Very quirky, again, like accidentally quirky. Two of Wands here. So in the recent past, you have really been feeling called towards bigger things. The expansion started way before it came out in the oracles, way before you started watching this video, because this Two of Wands is telling me in the recent past you've been thinking about expanding. You've been thinking about new things that you want to experience. You had the world in your hands here, looking at it, going, where do I want to go? Some of you may have been making some like travel plans, for example, or been thinking about moving abroad, living abroad, having a house abroad, or just thinking about bigger dreams and goals, okay? The Emperor. I like that energy, you guys. This is telling me that you, in the recent past, have really been feeling called to take control of your narrative, your life. Aries energy, okay? Again, fiery energy. This is a leader. You are a natural leader. You are a natural entrepreneur for some of you. You naturally take charge. You are naturally capable of leading people. People look to you to lead a conversation, a situation, whatever. This is about someone who focused on building the empire. So you in the recent past have been stepping more into that energy. For some of you, especially with the Six of Pentacles, sometimes to me that is again about that balance. Getting into certain routines, focusing on what you're giving your energy to. Is it good? Does it give back to me? So maybe you have recently cut out things that just have not been serving you very well. All right, I'm picking up a very focused energy in the recent past. And in the near future, Empress energy. Now you have divine counterparts here in your readings. Some of you could be with someone who is your match. Other than that, it feels like you're balancing those energies within yourself, which is good. In the past, you were getting like clear, and I think you're still doing it. You're getting very clear, very focused, action taking, all that kind of stuff, preparing, planning, the hustle and bustle. The Empress is also just as powerful because she just attracts in the energy. It's almost as if you've created a platform for yourself, or a plan for yourself to be able to do it with ease because of the work. It's almost like the preparation is the most key part. Other than that, you kind of just have to show up, and that's what the Empress is here. There's a lot of safety in your near future, okay? A lot of love, compassion, understanding, feeling capable of, anything. Strength card, again, that is a balancing of different energies here. Again, divine masculine, divine feminine. You're finding the perfect balance, and maybe that's just what it is. Maybe that's what we were saying before. You're finding the perfect balance of these energies within, being able to know when to use the beast, when to stand up for yourself, when to go for something, take action towards something, to use your courage and your strength, your abilities, and when to kind of tame the lion a little bit. Some of you are really skilled. I don't know what in, because I'm going to be very honest, they're not really telling me. But you are just naturally skilled. Near future for Aquarius. Queen of Pentacles, abundance. Again, this is telling me that in the near future that this will be a very fertile time for you. So for some of you, this could be in terms of children, okay, and maybe creating babies. This can also just be in terms of like bringing new things to life, okay, if that doesn't resonate with you. All right, Queen of Pentacles is stability. She's strong. She has a strong foundation that she built for herself. So again, you guys are coming through in a very strong energy, very stable energy in the near future as well, okay? But you've been working really hard for this, so you deserve it. You are attracting it in. Why is the Strength card here? This Leo energy. You have the Ten of Pentacles and the Moon. So what you're balancing is this stability as well as your emotions here. Okay. In terms of maybe a relationship for some, you know, you could have like mixed emotions at times. There could be a little bit of like, I think it's stable in general, the Ten of Pentacles here, but the Moon card there is like, sometimes there are some hidden things, hidden emotions, suppressed things that do need to be sorted out. But the Strength card here just tells me that this can be. And in this combination, when it comes down to a relationship, the two of you are very different. Of course, do whatever you need to do here. For example, here we have one has a lock, one has a key. Very different. The other person doesn't have the key in their heart. You see, it's almost like the differences come together to play a very big important part of why you are even together. For some, the Emperor and the Empress, very different energies. They deal with life in a very different way, but they come together with such power and strength because of it. Okay, if we can accept our differences at times and understand that we won't always agree. The Lion and the Maiden is the same. The Lion might want to reach out and bite someone's arm off, but the Maiden might not agree with that. You see, it's about a balance here of that energy. That could be within you, all right, that balance within, trying to figure it out, how to react to certain situations or what to do in general. But this tells me you will find a perfect balance and there will be some stability in the near future, okay? Right, let's grab you some random messages. Ultimately, this is a very good reading, which I love to see. Again, expansion, growth, stepping into your truth here. All right, very specific message. So you have Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person that you should not cross. Pay attention to that. Make sure it's not you as well. Just for some. I don't think it is. I already said I think you're a very good person, whoever I'm speaking to anyway. You have Frying Pan, trouble, accusations. This is with a fair man. Dealing with a relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Ring, marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Forces working against you. Rose, romance is in the air. Celebration, fun, and enjoyment, and time to get out of a situation. So some of you, if you are having any people around you who, you know, there's a little bit of trouble, accusations, or someone is a bit too arrogant and unable to change that, then of course it's best to get out from that situation. You do have romance, you do have marriage, you do have celebration and fun. Just pay attention to maybe one specific person who's in your surroundings who might be almost doing more harm than good. Okay, so you guys could be creating a distance, whether it's physical distance, emotional distance, sometimes is all we can do, so that doesn't get in the way of anything. Okay, let's flip your coin. All right, this is a yes or no coin. So what this will do, I'm going to flip it. Think of a question in your mind or out loud, whatever you desire. I'm going to flip it and let's see what the happy coincidence brings around for you. Let's see. I call fate a happy coincidence. Let's see what fate brings. What answer fate brings. Let's see. For Aquarius, please, this week. Like I always do that. Like I've been doing it so good today, and like all of a sudden air signs have been making me nervous. Let's see for Aquarius, please. All right, there we go. We got it. All right. Your answer, my angel, is a no. Okay, whatever that means to you. Just remember, this is all just guidance at the end of the day. You're the creator of your reality. Tarot is just guidance, may not resonate with all, but anyway, just have to put a disclaimer there. But anyway, I love you guys. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for being here. This is actually a really good reading, so I'm very happy for you. Not everyone has got one this week, so I feel super happy for you anyway. So yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day, an amazing rest of your week, and I hope to see you guys next time, okay?